Namaste everyone, this is Arcchit. Welcome back to Bhrigu. Today we will be discussing about the degree of planets. How important are the degree of planets in your chart? How to decipher them correctly and what all things you can predict using just the degrees of the planets. How important is it in timing the events of your life? I will try and explain all these concepts like a layman to you so that you are able to understand everything very clearly. Let us start. So what are degrees? How to correctly map them? Like how you treat your address of your home. That is exactly degrees do in your birth chart. It tells the exact address of that planet in the night sky. Say suppose you have moon of 12 degrees of Aries in your birth chart. So what that means is within Aries Rashi, your moon is in the Ashwini Nakshatra in the 4th Pada. Now, each and every nakshatra, in the previous video, we talked about nakshatras. So, every nakshatra is 13 minutes and 20 seconds long. So, these 13 minutes and 20 seconds are further divided into padas 1, 2, 3, 4. And every pada is governed by a planet again. So, in this case, this is the 4th pada where your moon falls within the Ashwini nakshatra. So, that is how minutely you need to go in degrees to understand the importance of degrees correctly. Now, without degrees, the timing of events become impossible. It is your natal degrees of the chart in which your planet is sitting in transit. Whenever bigger planets transit over the degrees, you feel the maximum intensity with results. It is the closeness to the degrees of the transiting planet over your natal planet that triggers that particular event, that helps you in timing those events. Degree system of astrology is the key for timing of events. Now, there are various methods through which you can use the degrees of planets. It is not just in transit, but there is an entire system called the degree system of astrology, which you need to understand very accurately, very minutely, in order for you to derive results from the degree of planets. I'll just give you a short example. Say suppose your Saturn and Jupiter are sitting together or in the same trine. Now, if you combine both the degrees of your Jupiter and Saturn, say suppose your Saturn is 12 degrees and your Jupiter is 13 degrees. So total comes to 25. 25th year of your life would be extremely significant if you have this conjunction, if you have this placement. This is how the degree system is used. And you need to know all the rules for it to apply it correctly in your birth chart. I just gave you an example. Similarly, in Bhrigu Nadi, it is the degree of planet that matters the most. The entire system is based on what planet is approaching which planet as per the degrees that you can experience results in your chart. And the distance between these two planets determine when that event will occur, the duration for which that event will stay, and other minute details. So degrees of planet are extremely important. Without degrees of planet, you cannot time the events properly. Yes, you can arrive at a particular year, but it will be extremely difficult for you to arrive at a month or a date or even further. Now, let me make you understand with a very small example. Say suppose you have your Saturn of 12 degrees and you have your Jupiter sitting in the previous house to Saturn, which is the 12th to Saturn of say about 20 degrees. So the yatra of Jupiter towards Saturn will unlock the year that you will first start earning in your life. Now in this, you need to calculate 1 degree for 1 year. This is how you decipher results. This is a very beautiful system if understood, if applied, if studied correctly. I hope this gave you a lot of clarity. If you have any doubts, you can leave your comments down below. I'll be more than happy to answer all the questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching. Over to the next one. Bye-bye.